Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And last night I put up a video about how AfriForum is taking on the Minister of Tourism about the situation with BEE, or Black Economic Empowerment, being used to prejudice people who have a white-owned business from getting compensation or assistance during this lockdown. You've got to be a black-owned business. And there's a very interesting letter that's appeared in the Business Day paper, and I would like to read it to you because it gives you basically what's happening on the ground in South Africa. Okay, so you understand how racist this ANC government is at every single level. The letter starts, "I too run a small white business that has not been helped during the COVID-19 crisis, though it employs 14 black women, so should technically be okay as far as BEE is concerned. However, I have not had a response from the SMME fund, and my application was sent in on the very first day." Well, guess what? You're not part of the black privilege mob. They'll be looking out for their mates who'll be sending emails to whoever's doing this saying, "Hey, I put an application under this company name and this shelf company name," and 20, 30 different shelf companies all claiming the max. That's what's happening. This is complete theft by a particular part of the South African community, which once again is the ANC cadres and black privilege. They steal left, right, and center. That's why you're getting no blimmin' response, because the money has been stolen and given to the mates, the cadres. Let's continue. "However, I have not had a response from the SMME fund, and my application was sent in on the very first day. I was rejected by the SAFTA fund with no reason provided." Now, I had an email from an Indian fellow back in KwaZulu-Natal and Durban, who said he had exactly the same thing. He said, "I obviously had the wrong name." Now, I want to actually, at this point in time, I want to read to you what someone put in the comments. This is on a totally separate video. His name is John Sinclair. And to me, this kind of sums up the situation in South Africa. It is so concise, so on the mark, you can't believe it. And John, huge shout out to you, buddy. I might use this as one of my mantras in the channel. And he's talking about this woman who was out walking her dog and 7 police pounced on her because she shouldn't have been doing that. One young, elderly white woman with a small little white dog, no people around, no problems with social distance. There was absolutely no one on the street, but 7 police pounced on her and took her to prison, where she was then fined 1,500 rand for breaking the law. Now, John says she was out in public wearing an offensive skin color. That was her real crime. And that, to me, kind of sums up the situation in South Africa right now under this racist ANC government. Well said, John. I'm going to say it once more, what you actually put in the comment. This lady, the elderly lady with the dog, she was out in public wearing an offensive skin color. That was her real crime. I think that really sums up South Africa today. I think that really just sums up what South Africa is all about. Okay, so let's get back to this application. And it was actually by a lady called Debbie, okay, in the Business Day. And I'll just repeat that last piece because I've got a bit carried away there. She says, "However, I have not had a response from the SMME fund, and my application was sent in on the very first day. I was rejected by the SAFTA fund with no reason provided. I'm trying to escalate this because it can't be right as we tick all the boxes, and I am battling with UIF." Then she says in the final para, "Our business was healthy before lockdown, But as we are an empowerment company, we have no funds to keep going. We are in retail, so our doors are closed, so there are no revenues coming in. This means no money to pay salaries, a devastating place for a business to be. But it seems there is no help for us either. And I just go back to what John said. You're wearing an offensive skin color. That's the problem in South Africa. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe.